ongoing process, but we're definitely gonna be more on top of that in this next coming school year.
Major is fashion merchandising and my minor is journalism.
Sweaters. And he broke mirrors and he just wanted to like get different reflections.
What I love about fashion is just being able to express yourself however ways you want.
So the email, it's so simple. It's not even.
But fashion is very subjective, so what is interesting to one person isn't always going to be fashionable to the next person, but that's okay because the point is to express yourself how you want. I would definitely say it's stressful, but what I do is when I know that, Rachel, you're tired, you need to take a break, like you just can't keep pushing yourself, because I'm a person who just pushes, like I'll just try and keep going until I can't anymore, but I've learned that like when I need to stop, it's time to stop. So this year in particular, because I've taken on two more jobs in addition to what I usually do. Yeah, I have like the visual merchandising job where I print these vinyls for the students, and I also help out another chick in the journalism department. So definitely a lot of sometimes I feel like I've stretched myself a little too thin, but it's all really worth it because I love the connections I've made. I love the skills I'm learning from these different professors at the school. So it's worth it. But yeah, I definitely do get stressed just making sure I have enough time to get my homework done, my organizations I'm involved in, just making sure I'm doing everything well with my jobs, and still trying to have a social life and like get sleep and stuff. Kind of hard to see, but there's a line right here on this outline, so like when the student takes off their the vinyl, it'll just come right off and it'll be at the shape that they want it to be. The job can be hectic and stressful just because you have to make sure, like my job, like people's grades depends on my job, people's grades depend on when I get these vinyls done, so it's definitely time management. Like you just have to make sure you have it together. And just I'll get, because they have to send the vinyls to me by email, so I might get like 5 emails in one day just saying like, oh, I need this print, I need that print, I need that print, and they come in all different shapes and sizes. I could have a little 10 by 10 that I have to print, no problem. There's other times where I have to print out like a 8-foot long vinyl but it has to be done because this is for the students' grades, and I want to make sure I do what I can to the best of their ability, whether that be like printing out the vinyls or just giving them advice on the class, just like because I took it a year ago. So I am involved in the Fashion Association of Merchandising and Design. Been involved in that since my freshman year, so 2 years ago, and that's basically just a club through the Fashion Merchandising and Design program, where all the students in the major or the minor, they just come together. We learn networking skills, we learn just about different ins and outs of the industry. We have guest speakers come in, and we go on different field trips. We've gone to like Chicago, Ohio, possibly trying to go to a trade show in Las Vegas. We'll see, but yeah, I've been involved in that, and I've met so many great people involved in that. I'm also involved in Raw Magazine. I am the senior editor of the magazine, and I'm the writer of the magazine, or not the writer, one of the writers of the magazine. But I've been involved in that since my freshman year as well. The magazine is a student-run publication, completely student-run. We don't have any faculty help, and we're not an RSO. But our goal is to just bring the different aspects of the fashion industry and make them appealing to a university audience. You don't have to be a fashion major to appreciate it, and that's like our goal, is to make sure everybody can like be interested in it. And we also talk about different things like societal issues and just like different lifestyle topics and everything. We're really big on diversity and inclusion, so we try and feature as many of the student body as we can. All doesn't matter whether your gender, your sexuality, your race. We try to like represent everybody on this campus to the best of our abilities. And we just released our 4th issue. It's actually coming out this week, so just keep up on our social media, the Raw magazine, and you will see our issue.